excited about a post that I put on yesterday. It was a weatherman that was not losing sight of what he was doing, even when his weather map was going wrong. I made a statement that this is kind of like musicians. Always finish the song, no matter what happens. And I made the comment, even if someone's shot. A lot of you answered back saying, "Dear God, what are you talking about? That never happened." True story. Let me tell you, I used to play with a band. It was called Steppin Out. There was a number of local musicians that played in the band. Dennis Woods, Stanley Davis, Mark Sauer, Rick Alexander, Steve Hood, me. We used to play a hall in Bay City at this time. It was called Bay City Eagles Hall. And we were a big draw in that hall. We could draw in 600, 700, 800 people come to listen to us play. We were on stage one night. Stage is about 5 feet off the ground, railed and everything, and we were a little country western with southern rock that we were playing. This is like in 1977, somewhere in there. We were playing. It was about 45 minutes left in the night. We were standing there for a couple of seconds, and Dennis was getting ready to call out the next song that we were going to play. All of a sudden, about 8 or 9 rows out, just within sight of our stage lights, there's a table full of people, long, 3 or 4 long tables put together, and guy stands up with a Jack Daniels whiskey bottle and just waylays the guy next to him. He goes to the ground. He's out. Well, his friend stands up, waylays the guy with the whiskey bottle. Well, his friend stands up, waylays the guy that hit the guy who waylaid his friend with the whiskey bottle. It grew and grew and grew. Dennis sat there and went, "Play, play, play!" At that moment, you had 6 different songs starting at the same time. And it sounded about like this. And then we all decided what song we were going to play. We played the song, finished the song, looked over. They're still fighting. We play another song. We finish the song. We look over. They're still fighting. We're getting ready to play the third song. Sheriff deputies are coming over with their flashlights on their shoulders. "Oh, we'll straighten this out." These guys were taking away the flashlights and beating the deputies. This was turning into a melee. There was 20, 30 people over here that were fighting. And so we played another song. And after we finished that song, the house lights come up. They turn on the house lights. There's a guy, he's just a bloody mess because he's laying on the ground. He's the one that got hit with the bottle. And they're still fighting over there. The manager of the hall was a fellow by the name of Claude. Claude comes running over, all red in the face, and he's sitting there going, "Shut it down! Shut it down! Tell everybody to go home and shut it down!" Dennis looked over the rail and said, "Look, take care of this, let us keep playing, or we're going to have mayhem." Claude goes, "No, I run this dance hall, shut it down, and tell everybody to go home." Dennis goes, "Okay." And Dennis gets on the microphone and very professionally sits there and goes, "Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry to inform you, but the dance is being canceled. We're very sorry. Management has told us to stop playing and ask that all of y'all here in the dance hall, please leave." There's about 700, 800 people in the dance hall. Nobody moved. In fact, they went to the fight. That even put more people over into the fight. Okay, they're still trying to get this all straightened out. About 5 minutes later, Claude comes running back. This time, he's not red in the face. This time, he's white as a ghost. He's sitting there going, "Tell everybody to stay inside. Someone's just been shot outside." Dennis goes, "Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention? please stay in the building. Someone outside has been shot. Well, you couldn't have gotten people moving faster if you had yelled fire. I mean, out of every exit of that building, people just went and they were gone. Now here comes the stupid redneck part. We found out weeks later that when they turned the house lights on, this poor fool, this young man, this idiot, when the house lights came on, he happened to glance over in a direction and he saw his girlfriend that he was just broken up with, or she was letting him know that they were broke up. This girl was sitting in this fellow's lap, kissing on him, and he saw this when the house lights came up. He was shocked, mortified. He was beside himself. And he decided, well, I'll show her. So he goes outside, he goes out to his truck, and he sits there and he goes, this'll teach her. And he pulled his love handle out from his side, and with a little .22, he shot himself through his love handle. Caused a little bit of a mess. A little bit of a flesh wound, and not much else. And now you know the story about someone's been shot. True story, and as Michael Ward likes to say, never give Brian a mic. And I don't understand why. Thank you for watching.